Hey there guys, and welcome back to another video. I'm here with Karin,
Hello.
and today we're basically going to talk about the Demon Slayer movie. This is not a review, so just FYI, spoilers. We're going to just talk about how we liked the movie and the things that we saw, as in like the action and the pace.
I mean, overall, it was amazing.
Yeah, the animation was like great, straight up fire, literally. And yeah, so there's a few things I wanted to mention about the first part of it. Honestly, I couldn't remember because last time we watched Demon Slayer was when literally the season ended, and I forgot that they were trying to get on the train, so I was kind of a little bit lost.
Because the way the movie started out is they were barely getting on the train,
Right.
and then Tanjiro told them, the crow told us to come here on the mission.
Yeah, it was
and then
the
they were
last
supposed
episode.
to accompany Rengoku.
Yeah, the last episode actually did ended
Yeah.
like that,
Yeah.
and the movie
It did? Okay.
and the movie kind of recapped a little bit, but I totally forgot, so I was a little bit
I
lost.
forgot. Yeah.
So I was kind of like, oh man, I should have watched at least the last episode of the last season because we're not reading the manga, so I know it's over. Yeah, the Lower Moon. What's his name? I don't even remember his name, to be honest, right now.
The one that they defeated?
Yeah, the guy with the dreams. I forgot his name. But we're just gonna call him the Lower Moon guy because I don't remember. He was kind of like,
No, I don't remember his name. It's hard to remember all their names. There's so many demons, but I know he wasn't technically one of the important ones. He's not the upper rank, so.
Mm-hmm. But one of the things that I didn't get is that Lower Moon guy. He already got every the Hashi and the other Tanjiro and his squad on that dream world. Why couldn't he just go into the dream and finish him off real quick, since he knew the layout of the dreams and he's the one that controlled them? That's what I didn't get. Like, he could have just gone and killed him.
Because, for some reason, I think he was using the children because he can't go in there himself because he's the one manipulating. He's a demon. Maybe he needs someone. Maybe he just needed someone who had to be. Well, they're not technically pure of heart or nothing, but I don't know. I guess I'm trying to analyze it. But he used them for something. Maybe it had to be just a human, and not a demon.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, I was not paying attention to I was paying attention, but I couldn't get, I guess, every detail. Sometimes when you watch a movie, you get some of it, and then you rewatch it again. You're like, oh snap, there's stuff I didn't catch, or
Right.
maybe like cameos or whatever in the background, whatever. But the thing with him, I was like, couldn't he just go into his dream and like kill everybody like instant because he knows the layout and everything? But what you're saying, maybe, you're right. Maybe as soon as he walks into that dream, like, I guess they'll sense him in there because he's a demon, so they'll sense that he's a demon in his dream. I don't know, it's kind of weird.
No, I'm thinking just demons can't do that. I mean, he has those powers, but obviously, because all the way, I think that's it. Because otherwise, why use the children? Why?
Yeah, or maybe he's just twisted and he just wanted to see some innocent person killed. Well, not so innocent, but you know what I mean. Somebody that hasn't committed crime yet commit the crime and then just torture them anyway. Maybe. I don't know. That's the only thing that I had about the movie that was kind of like, why is it like that? He could just go and finish him off. Like, you know what I mean?
I mean, if it was that easy, then why make the movie about it?
I know, it's just the same thing.
There has to be a plot to it.
No.
There
Maybe,
has to be an enemy, so.
I'm just thinking like maybe he was just, maybe he could have, but he didn't. He was just playing with his food, like they say. And it's kind of funny because like everybody got sent into the dream world or whatever, but Inosuke, he literally had a dream about being on a cave and having a squad, and then his squad was like obviously Tanjiro
And Nezuko.
and Lightning Boy, what's his name? Whatever. They were all like animals. They look like Animal Crossing merge with Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
They look funny.
Really cute.
But anyway, he was on point about the train, because in his dream there was a demon train with it looked like a centipede.
Yeah.
Which was funny because when he actually got up and they fought the character, the Lower Moon guy, he he was like, I was right, which was funny.
Yeah.
He was on point though.
Zenitsu.
Oh, Zenitsu, yeah, he's kind of annoying. He's funny, but he annoys me a little bit. He does, like, he just...
That's why you don't care to remember his name.
Yeah, he annoys me a little bit. I mean, he's funny, but he reminds me of, like Rock Lee's attitude, like, very, like, hyper, but, you know, hyper about...
He's more obsessed with Nezuko than Rock Lee was about Sakura.
Oh, yeah. Well, his dream was funny. I'm not gonna lie. His dream was funny. And he got pissed off when they were about to.
Well, Zenitsu is like the comedic relief. Well, yeah, so is Inosuke.
Inosuke is in him. They both are. They're both dorks. But I support Inosuke's attitude, even though he's crazy. I support his attitude, and I don't. I know I'm being biased. He's just a little bit extreme. Like, okay, I think if he was to like not cry so much, like, other than that, he's pretty cool.
What about when he gets serious? You like him then?
Yeah.
Then he releases his real power.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, he's okay. Like, I don't hate the character.
When he's like in a trance, and then he gets serious, and then he actually doesn't fight well.
He seems like he controls it a little bit more, at least in the movie. I mean, I know because of Nezuko got in trouble.
Yeah,
so.
that
he went
that like awoken.
Awaken, yeah. Mm-hmm. So he was like, I'll save you, and then Nezuko was kind of like, what the fuck? So, Rengoku, I actually got a little bit attached to him, even though he was like, we just saw a little bit. I mean, we saw in the anime how he was a little bit, but on the movie, we actually saw how he was. He was weird. Like, he was weird.
I think he was lovable from the start. He's just one of those, like...
He's an oddball.
Yeah, he's really an oddball.
He's like a very lovable character, in my opinion. Like,
he reminds me a bit of the... Lemillion from My Hero.
Yeah, he's that vibe, except Rengoku is still a little bit more of an oddball. When he's eating, he was like, what, delicious? Like,
Umai!
Or great, or whatever.
Umai!
Yeah, he kept screaming, and was it Tanjiro? And
everybody
came
was
in,
just
and he was
like,
what's he doing?
He's like, okay, we get it.
He was
Shut up.
He was like not even like blinking. He was
I
just
know.
like,
no, that dude never blinks.
Yeah, he was just like staring into space. I mean, battling the lower moon. I mean, they all like team up because he became the whole damn train. So it was difficult for him to manage and save everybody.
Right.
If he didn't care about the people, he probably could have just rushed and killed the lower moon, and maybe some would have died. But he didn't want nobody to die, right? Mm-hmm. So everybody helped, and it was a little bit more challenging because they were trying to defend. And then on top of that, when the lower moon guy transformed into the train, he had that power where like the many eyeballs, and if you look at them, immediately go into like sleep, which became tricky because they at some point they didn't even know if they were in the dream or not. Yeah.
And the only way to fight is by killing yourself in the dream.
Yeah, which is kind of scary because what if you're not in the dream anymore? Kind of like Tanjiro almost made a mistake.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the tricky part. So other than that, like. The next level fight was even crazier because once they killed the lower moon guy, they go into literally outside on the road because the train basically collides, and then after that it gets crazy because then one of the upper moons shows up, and obviously Tanjiro's already messed up. They did not expect
that, yeah.
They did not, and this fool's name is what? Akasa.
Yeah.
Not Mikasa, but Akasa. So, yeah, he looks like a small brat, but he's very OP.
He went all Street Fighter on them.
Yeah, he did. He was trying to convince Rengoku to become a demon because he kind of, even though he was trash-talking and saying that humans are whatever weak, he acknowledged them as strong.
He acknowledged.
So he was like, just become a demon. Come on, you're going to be more powerful.
You'll be able to spar with me forever.
Yeah, so he noticed that he had a lot of potential. But obviously, this fool was like, nah, like, you're crazy. The fight between Rengoku and Akasa, was pretty insane. And even, like, no way anybody can jump into that.
It's like a Super Saiyan fight.
Yeah, it was next level stuff for anybody that was
like,
there.
I can't even see them. And even Inosuke, who always likes
jumps in.
Yeah, jumps in. He's like, if I jump in, I'd just be a burden.
In the way.
I just get in the way.
And he was even shaking, though.
Yeah.
So
that was...
He was like
they got a long way to go.
he did, kill Rengoku, but even when he was dying, because he basically pierced them through his torso, because it was almost daytime, he battled it out.
And
where
was like, nah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna let you
I'm
go.
not gonna let you go. He kept going.
Yeah, they were playing a tug of war there at that point.
Yeah.
Akasa was trying to bail because he was like, oh, screw that, I'm gonna burn.
He was this close to killing him and chopping his head off.
Yeah, and then that's when they jump in. Inosuke jump in, and I think Tanjiro too, to try to help him, hold him back, to just let him burn. But he ran away or whatever. Unfortunately,
coward.
so close. And then Tanjiro starts trash talking to him as he's walking away. You coward! Rengoku won. Technically, Rengoku won because nobody died. He's running away, and he's saying, "Oh, well, the only reason I'm running away is because of the sun." You lost then. You're running away regardless. Yeah. And yeah, he's bleeding to death, but why not stay if you can probably finish him up because you're scared of the sun? You're gonna die. So technically, Tanjiro wasn't wrong, even though he was trash talking. He was obviously mad because the wound.
I can't wait to see him die.
I know, and I wonder if Tanjiro's gonna be the one finish him off as a kind of like a revenge, or they're gonna team up against him because that dude's OP, regardless how you see it. Like that guy.
Maybe, but he's got a long way to. He needs to train a whole lot more before he takes him on again.
Right.
But Tanjiro's definitely gonna probably want revenge.
Well, definitely was a connection. Hopefully Tanjiro can get revenge.
It was so sad because they were like, "Oh yes," like their big brother type. It would have been so cute. Just, I mean, at least he got to get trained by him. He improved his breathing technique.
Yeah, definitely. He told him about the not like a crazy wound, because clearly even Tanjiro was like, why don't you use it to heal your wound? I'm like, bruh, you literally made a hole in my chest or my torso. I don't know. I have the mano stuck in my. He literally left his hand because he cut his hand off to run away because he was. Yeah, the Casa dude was like, I'm gonna bail. So yeah, the movie was great. I really loved it. It was pretty intense. I really don't have any cons to it. I don't even want to put this as a con. The only thing I was like, well, I mean, the lower moon guy could have probably finished him off, but maybe there was some rules, or he didn't care. Maybe he was playing with his food. He got too cocky. He got wrecked. I don't know what else to say. It's a really good movie. I don't even know if it's still in theaters. I mean, we're
I think it should be.
Yeah.
It made me cry. I felt all the feels.
Definitely.
It was a train. Sorry, not a train.
Literally a train wreck.
It was a roller coaster of emotions for me.
Sad, happy, funny moments. You had everything. The animation was legit. If you thought the fighting was good at the very beginning, just wait for the Rengoku versus Akasa.
Apparently, this is becoming the number one.
I saw it trending. I don't know if it still is, but I saw number one on every was it Crunchyroll that posted it, and several other anime related news saying good sales here.
Apparently, it passed Spirited Away.
Spirited Away, yeah. So pretty good. If it's still in theaters and you haven't watched it or haven't gotten time to, you should go watch it before it's gone.
It was sad when the Hashidas found out.
Oh yeah,
that one Hashida was crying.
Yeah, that was sad.
The Buddha Hashida. I don't know his name. I just call him the Buddha Hashida. All the earrings and stuff.
Oh yeah, the one with the jewelry and stuff. Yeah, I forgot his name.
He found out he was crying, and everybody else was like, "Oh."
Well, his bird went and told everybody basically.
I know.
Everybody was like, "All right, I'll get you, bro. I'll get you, bro."
And then his bird was crying.
Oh
and
yeah.
He cried.
Oh yeah.
The crow.
Yeah, I forgot about that. His crow didn't have anything. It was just a normal crow, right?
Yeah.
Because I know some of the other crows had little accessories.
I was laughing at the girl. Oh, I forgot her name.
She's the love one, right?
The Oppai girl. The Oppai Hashira. Her little crow was wearing a little accessory too. It was cute.
Yeah, love. Hashi.
Mitsuri. There you go.
Yeah, Mitsuri's
Oppai Hashira.
Oppai Hashira. Mitsuri, everybody would know which one it is. I think she's the only female, right? The Hashis?
No. We got my butterfly girl, Shinobu.
Shinobu, yes, yeah. Shinobu.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Take that back. Yeah, Shinobu. I was thinking Shinobu was not a actual Hashi. My brain just messed up, but
It's
You know that
her-
Kanao, is she a Hashi? No, she's not, right? She's not a Hashi
No,
yet.
but they're all from like I think she raised her as her sister,
Okay.
but it's not her actual sister.
And she's not a Hashi yet.
No,
just-
Kanao is like.
Kanao's like Tanjiro's
yeah.
age, so yeah, okay.
They're barely like first year or first rank Demon Slayer crew.
You know the Tengen Uzui is the one with had the jewelry crow.
Yeah.
The other
The
guy,
jewelry
yeah, he was like
Mhm.
pimped out with jewelry. The other guy, the
one that
stone
was
guy,
crying, that was him.
Gyome,
The Buddha.
the Buddha. Yeah, he's the one that's always crying, but this time like he was legit crying. So yeah, that's it pretty much. Hope you enjoyed this video and hope you enjoyed the movie too, because it was great. If you haven't watched it and if it's still in theaters, go watch it. Recommend it. Really good.
Highly recommended.
We're gonna end this video. Stay tuned for more upcoming content. You know, if you like this video, leave a like, comment, subscribe, give us your opinions on the movie. And until next time, Sanyu.
Kari,
Signing
signing
off.
off.